Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tom here. Yeah, I just finished up, almost finished up my rod building fixture. I wanted to show it to everybody, see what you guys think. And I got to do this with my phone because my GoPro just stopped working this morning. Great. Right, there she is. Pretty much made from whatever scrap materials I had laying around. I did buy these tracks off of Amazon. And probably ran me about 30 bucks with extra thumb screws. Got this motor in here. You might be able to see it. From a Nishi sewing machine. It's German made. And didn't have a foot pedal, so I got a foot pedal from my wife's singer. So she don't know about that yet, but I'll just ask for forgiveness later. So anyway, we can both turn, we can wrap, and we can dry with this unit. Yet I still have to do yet is put in my thread tray. And we have plexiglass, some thread on it, no big deal. And I gotta do my electric. I got a switch on here for now to test with. I gotta get a cover and another trip number 25 to the hardware store. So let me give you a little preview of what's going on here. These wheels, I got spring loaded. Alright. Sorry. Spring loaded. The wheels are from the hardware store, from screen door with O-rings on them. You can see how that kind of works. And I got two of those. Adjustable slides up and down. Now the chuck. Well, first of all, let's look at this. This is the part on the sewing machine where you turn with your hand, and it's all metric, of course. 10mm shaft, and in these two are precision bearings, so they're only like a couple thousandths of clearance. Trying to get those aligned with wood was almost impossible. So what I had to do was drill them out and embed them in epoxy. Let them see where they wanted to go and embed them in epoxy. And by the way, this stuff is awesome. I don't think you're going to find a better epoxy on the market. 3200 psi, and it is like concrete. It really works great. I've used it in multiple places. Like I say, embedded the bearings. I also used it on the chuck. You can see it on the nuts here. You can take this stuff and grind it into shapes if you wanted to, but that is not going anywhere. And this, which I'll show you later, is just a piece of PVC, a hole drilled in it, and then there's another sprocket that I cemented inside there that fits this shaft as well. One caveat here: this is not self-centering, so what I have to do is I have to kind of play games with it to get it on center. I'm not doing production rods, so no biggie. The thing is, this motor is exposed windings. It's not like some of the newer enclosed stuff, so that's why it's kind of boxed here to protect it a little bit better. So let me show you what's going on here. Variable speed. You want to wrap, you can go slower. If you want to turn the cork, crank it up. Seems to be working pretty good. Now, if I want to dry, I pop off my belt. I'm trying to do this one hand to hold the phone at the same time. So you can kind of see I put the belt on here, and the motor is spring loaded. And I throw a switch. I'm not electrocuting myself. And now it'll just turn for drying. Normally I would just take that belt off altogether, but now we can dry or turn. Knock that off. I still need to put the finish on yet, stain it, and if I want to do a complete rod, I'm just going to probably use supports out here rather than invest the money for another track and all that stuff. But we'll see how it goes first. And you notice the bolts here. This was my original attempt to get this up and down to adjust it, to get it to flow better before I did the self-aligning, but it just didn't work. That was a secret, getting that those bushings to just float in there where they wanted to go. And that's about it. I'm going to finish it up and start making some rods. I should be able to do anything from fly rods to surf rods that I wanted to. We'll see how that goes. And this is my first YouTube video, so be gentle with me. Give me a like if you feel good about it. And get questions, be glad to answer them. Thanks, guys.